Okay, we're going to do a walkabout of the First Coast Model Railroad Society's ON30 layout. This is the Renfro's modules, along with their cows. I love Debbie's work. Say hi, Debbie. I really love the scale water tower. And some of the other modules that'll be on display at the NMRA National Convention. Along coming through is a train from my friend Dan. This module belongs to my friend Richard Paul. This particular model was built by a mutual friend, Dave Moore. As we come around, you can see that there's some lighting in these buildings. That was done by me, Creaky Chair Models. Actually, it's not on. It was on earlier. I don't know what happened. So we'll sort that out later, I'm sure. Here is Dan Marlowe's, that fellow who had that train, his yard sections. It just allows us to store some engines. And we have another train going across the top of the trestle there, being controlled by the handsome Dave Renfro. Over here we're coming around to Tanglefoot Curve. This module was built by my friend Dennis Larson. Yes, I have a lot of friends in this group. We've been together a long time. This also will be on display at the NMRA show at the end of the month. At the end of July, let's quote it, July 2017. Anyway, this module is being worked on so that it's a little more prepared, but Dennis has done a marvelous job getting it ready. We did some static brass work, and we're continuing to modify it a little bit to adjust the color. And here we have the infamous or famous Sharknado. But Dan made this also, and he actually has a sound module that will be running in Orlando. Coming back around, this is where we would have come through earlier. This section here. This beautiful structure right here was built by Dave Henk in his garage over a period of several months. It's all stick built, very nicely done. The weathering and all that is beautiful on this module. This module is set to join it. There is our treasurer, John Pacelli, looking very stoic. His son must have spent some of his money today.
Especially in my back brace.
Yeah. Quit whining.
Well, he's attempting to as the best he can.
And there's Jeff Barker. Jeff is the mastermind behind much of this layout. He's put together the designs each and every time and has done a marvelous job at it. And unlike John, Jeff's back brace is not buttoned up. So.
Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome. We have a Rico station. We have a train parked on the siding. As we come up, we're approaching the other end of the layout. This module right here is one of our transitions to make a return loop. It was done by Dennis Larson. This building here is a Menards. Oh. Could have done that, Dave. Sorry. This is the sawmill module that's under construction. Richard's still building this. He has literally hundreds of detail parts that go into it. And we have some Florida scenes right here. We know what that might be. And there's the Yeti hiding in there in the woods. Come around to a set of row houses. And this is Jeff Barker's module. That is the Silver Springs, Florida module in dedication to it. Coming around to this big module right here, which was this station that we're coming up along, was built in my garage some many years ago, and I posted pictures of it, and it still holds up very well. Now, we're having a little lighting power issue today, but minor, it'll be taken care of by the time of the show. So, and this is another one of Richard's modules, which is the swamp. And Richard has every kind of Florida wildlife in it, all the way down to snakes and all kinds of things, and he even put the Yeti in there again. So we've come around to the end. So thanks for taking this tour with us. Larry here with Creaky Chair Models at the Volusia County Railroad Show. I'm here with the First Coast Model Railroad Society's ON30 layout, Jeff Barker being a member over there in the blue. This is the lighthouse circuit that I showed a few weeks ago. We have it on display here and have had some really positive comments. I'm really pleased with how it's working. We're working off a dollar store battery, and it's been on for just at 3.5 hours. So for 50 cents, it's running that Arduino Uno for that period of time. The module that this is on is owned by Debbie and Dave Renfro from the Florida Crackers Model Railroad Society. Jeff Barker did the lighthouse, as I said in my previous videos. Thanks, guys.